Welcome back to 5-Minute Small Business Tips, where you give us 5 minutes and we'll make you a better business person. I'm Stuart Goldstien, CEO and President of Goldstien Consulting. We are small business specialists. I have a 35-year business career with Fortune 500 companies, as well as on Wall Street. But for the last 24 years, I've worked exclusively with small businesses. Today's tip comes from our book, Small Business Tips to Live By, which is available on Amazon. It is number 2 in the marketing and sales section of the book. And the tip: make sure you know well the 4 P's of marketing. We're going to go into this in depth, but first, as always, let's define our terms. Marketing. We're going to go a little psychology 101 here, but a broad definition of marketing is all activities that a business undertakes to have its current and potential customer bases exhibit a certain behavior. Now, what do we mean by exhibit a certain behavior? In this context, exhibit means to publicly display or to manifest. Behavior is always an action. So in business, the most common behavior that we are looking for clients to exhibit is for a client to buy our product. But other times, the behavior is someone feeling a certain way or thinking a certain way about our company, or communicate to someone else about our product. Each time, the behavior is an action, and we as marketers are trying to get them to exhibit that behavior. Marketing is a rubric, a headline with many sections underneath it that often get confused as separate from marketing, but they're really only a subset of marketing. Sales, having a sales staff, is a part of marketing. Advertising, doing public relations, merchandising, even governmental lobbying are all subsets of marketing. Again, altogether, marketing is quite simply about using tools and taking actions to affect customer-client behaviors. Let's go back to the tip here. Make sure that you know well the 4 P's of marketing. The 4 P's of marketing were first formally presented in 1960 by E. Jerome McCarthy in his seminal text, Basic Marketing, A Managerial Approach. It has been used and discussed and expanded for over 60 years now, so it has truly stood the test of time. So what are the 4 P's? The 4 P's are price, product, placement, sometimes called positioning, and promotion. Now we're going to go through each one of these in depth. Before we do that, it's important to know that these 4 levers are at every small business's disposal, and we can all become great marketers by using these elements to affect our target audiences. Price. Price is the amount in which we sell our product in the marketplace. This includes discounts, bulk buying programs, perhaps couponing, all sorts of elements which can raise and affect the price in the marketplace. Product. The design, the features, the characteristics, the attributes of the product we sell in the marketplace. This includes services and service businesses, an electrician. All these things are the product that we deliver to customers or potential customers in the marketplace. Placement. This is the strategic positioning of price and quality that we are trying to achieve for our product or brand in the marketplace. This is something that is relative to our competition. We will discuss this more in depth shortly. Promotion, and this is the one people most think of when they think of marketing. This is the messaging and the messaging tools that are used to communicate about our product to the market. The logos, the taglines, the slogans. As I mentioned earlier, there are a lot of subsets under promotion, but really promotion, all of those tools, all of those elements are a part of marketing. Now that we understand all of the 4 P's, price, product, placement, and promotion, I want to introduce a new term here, the price quality matrix. The price quality matrix is a graphical illustration comparing various products or brands in a category. Typically, in this graph, you have price on one axis and quality on the other. As you can see here, it generally sets up 4 different quadrants: high price, high quality, low price, low quality, high price, low quality, and low price, high quality. Companies are trying to strategically position their product or their brand relative to the competition. Let me give an example of how this works. Both Rolex and Timex sell watches, but they fall into very different areas on the PQ matrix. Rolex sells very high quality, very expensive watches. Timex sells lower quality and less expensive products. Both Rolex and Timex sell watches, but they fall into very different areas on the PQ matrix. It's important to note that every quadrant on the PQ matrix can be very profitable. It is not only the high-priced, high-quality quadrant that leads to profits. Very often, low quality, low price leads to great sales as well. The idea of the price quality matrix is to understand your positioning relative to your competition. Here's the key point to understand. With the realization of the 4 P's of marketing, planning, and management, one can effectively market everything. So what can you do? We can change the features and attributes of the product. We can change the messages and where we message. We can change prices and offers. We can change our sales approach, hiring a sales staff, change the brochures, sell only online. There are endless options with these 4 elements that we can change and alter to improve upon our marketing. So in conclusion, make sure that you know the 4 P's of marketing, understand each of the elements and how they work for you, how when you change them, how they affect your results. An effective understanding and manipulating of these elements will lead to greater results. That's all for today, but now again, a friendly reminder. Business must be approached as an intellectual endeavor. The best business people are always finding joy in the challenges of the mind that business presents. It is important for every business person to accept those challenges and face them head on. Please stay tuned for our next video, and as always, please like, follow, share this video with anyone you think it can help, and subscribe to make sure you don't miss any future videos. If your small business has some issues you'd like to discuss, feel free to contact us. All the information will be in the video notes. And as I said before, our book, Small Business Tips to Live By, is available on Amazon in both paperback and Kindle ebook format. This has been 5-Minute Small Business Tips. We'll see you again in the next video.